Okay, welcome to day one of my fitness journey. Well, not actual day one, rather, day one of my recorded fitness journey. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage from the gym just because I don't feel comfortable filming in the gym yet. Hopefully, that'll change soon. Maybe if I start going earlier. Like, usually I'll go to the gym around, I'll usually go around 12 o'clock. Or I'll usually go around 5 o'clock, around that time frame. If I went earlier, probably around like 6 a.m. where my gym opens up, it's probably not that many people. I mean, I've been there before at that time, so I know there's not a lot of people, so I know if I go at that time, I'll probably be able to get some good gym footage. But anyways, stowing away from getting gym footage for upcoming videos, I want to talk about what I did today. So today was back day. Honestly, just one of my favorite muscle groups to work in general. I tried out a new exercise today on the cables. I have no clue what it's called, but if you know it, you can tell me what it is in the comments maybe. It's the one where you have just a straight bar and where you're gonna go like to do a tricep extension, but instead of bending your elbows, you're keeping your arms straight and you're just going down with your arms. And it's supposed to work your lat muscle apparently. Didn't feel it at all, so I think my next back workout I'm gonna stick with the normal uh, warm up routine of doing pull ups, which sadly have been getting more difficult for me to do as of late, probably because I've been bulking and gaining weight. So right now I probably weigh around 190 pounds. I think for my fitness journey in general, like I would say right now I'm probably like 20, 25, maybe even 30, maybe 30% body fat. My goal, I guess, would be to get to like 200 pounds, probably with like 15 or 17% body fat. To me, that would be my ideal physique. But apart from that, I think that would be my long-term goal for my physique. Of course, I'm also trying to get stronger. For I guess this is a good point to establish what I want to do in the long-term fitness journey. So, like I already said, 15 to 16% or 17% body fat, 200 pounds, but also going into some powerlifting with the bench and the squat. I think like lifetime, probably like lifetime. I don't know, just as strong as I could possibly get. maybe squatting 500 pounds or 600 pounds one day. But anyways, back to my back day. So some of my favorite back exercises to do. No, I would recommend these to anyone who's just starting out. If you're like pull-ups, I usually start with my pull-ups here. And first of all, the reason I'm describing it is because I didn't record it. So just bear with me while I talk through what I actually did. So usually instead of doing those lat movement on the cables, I'll usually start off with a pull-up. I usually do that about yeah. I'll usually do about 3 sets of that. And then after getting a kill on my lats, I'll go to the lat pull down machine and then just get a tighter squeeze on my lats. Do 3 sets of that as well. And then after on my back days, I also like incorporating rows. I also like incorporating face pulls because I think having good rear delts not probably, it is definitely part of having a good physique for your back or a good aesthetic for your back. But I mean, yeah, that was my workout today. I noticed today the effect of having to record myself every day to put this on my YouTube channel is actually good because when I woke up this morning, I did not want to go to the gym at all. I I just wanted to chill out in my bed, but no, I forced myself to get up because I knew that later today, it's about 8 o'clock right now. I knew later today that I would have to make this video for you guys. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today besides workout is starting out with something. We're starting out with anything. Like, my goal with this channel, of course, is to get as big as reasonably possible with as many subscribers. Just building a good community in general while having as many subscribers as possible. Now, just like, this will be my second video I've ever posted. And so, like, for example, like, I've been checking my first video that I posted, and it's only gotten 2 views so far. Not that I'm complaining. I was actually super excited because it's my first video ever. And so thank you to the 2 people who watched it. But anyways, you know, in order for me to get to that point of, like, let's say, like, I don't know, 1,000 views for a video, that's gonna take a long time for me to get. You know, one day of me posting stuff, or 2 days of me posting stuff, or a week of me posting stuff probably isn't gonna look like that much growth. But a month or a year of me posting stuff, you know, you'll see there will be noticeable growth. And the reason I wanted to start with that is because that's how it is anywhere in life, whether that be the gym or any endeavor that you start in. Okay? Because if you want to get to that great status within whatever you're trying to do, it's going to take time. You know, just one day of doing something is it's not noticeable at all. There's no difference in terms of growth. Like, if you start going to the gym for like a week, you're probably not going to see any results. If you go to the gym for a month, you might see a little bit, but fast forward 6 months, a year, you'll see a lot of results. And so, you know, if you're just starting out in the gym, don't be discouraged by the lack of results, because you only have to wait. It requires patience in life. Whether that be, you know, making you eat. Oh my God, my voice is cracking so bad. Whether that be making a YouTube, posting on social media, or trying to get a good social media account going, or your career, or anything in life, the gym, you know, it takes time. You have to be patient. You have to be willing to go in for the long haul. If you want to be great at anything in life, you have to be willing to put in the time, to be disciplined, to be consistent, because that's what it takes to get to that level that you're trying to get to. And I know it can be difficult for some people, and, you know, as time goes on, it might get easier, or it might just seem just as hard forever. But that's the point, right? Anything in life worth doing is going to take time, is going to be difficult. The whole reason that something is worth trying to get in life is because it was hard to get, is because it took time to achieve. If it only took a day to get, it's not a valuable thing. You know, that's how, like, the law of supply and demand works. If you have too much supply of something, no one's going to want it because it's everywhere. But if there's, like, very little of something, everyone's going to want it because there's so little of it. So that's how it works when trying to be great at anything in life. The reason it's great is because it was hard to get. So don't be afraid of, you know, doing the hard thing or staying consistent day to day. Like, I didn't want to make this video. I wanted to play Helldivers 2. I wanted to, you know, watch YouTube or listen to some music that I like. But, you know, I had to make this video for you guys, because that's my goal. I want to post every single day to let you know how my progress is going, and what ambitions I have, and what things are on my mind. And I want to get the same out of you guys, of course. Like, I want to hear, like, what do you guys want to talk about? You know, is there anything you want to talk about specifically in my next video, like getting confidence, or nutrition, or technique or mind muscle connection or anything relating to the gym or anything else, man. But yeah, you gotta be dedicated. From my viewpoint, having been in the gym for only 2 years, I remember when I first started out. I remember the first few months not really being that confident or being that encouraged to keep going to the gym because I wasn't really seeing that many results. But eventually, what will happen if you're lucky is you will begin to fall in love with the process of doing that hard thing. And my phone's ringing. I'll have to answer it after this video. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Sorry. It was yeah. If you're gonna do that hard thing, and if you're gonna have to go after it, you have to fall in love with the process of struggling, of striving to get to that point. Because once you do that, you don't notice the days that pass by. You don't notice it's been 3 months since I've started. You don't notice it's been 6 months, it's been a year, it's been 2 years since I've started. Because you're too focused on what you're doing today to get to that point of greatness, So yeah, fall in love with the process. Don't focus on the immediate results, whether that be in anything you do that you strive to be excellent in. Don't look for the results that you make immediately. Rather, look for how you can implement all of your focus, all of your energy, all of your mind power into what you're doing right now. Because when you do that, you lose sight of everything else. You become honed in on mastering what you are doing currently. And as time goes by, you keep on doing that. You don't even notice it's been weeks. You don't even notice it's been years because you're too busy. You are literally too busy focusing on what you're trying to accomplish. But yeah, do not focus on those immediate results, because if you do that, you will be discouraged every day. And I'm not saying that being discouraged is a bad thing, because when you go against, if you are discouraged to do it and you do it anyways, that builds discipline. It can be a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it is much easier when you do it the other way instead of focusing on immediate results. Do not, I've said it like 4 times now. I really should stop repeating myself. But yeah, fall in love with the process of doing whatever you're doing right now. Never give up. Keep on going. Go hard as long as you can, man, because you never know when your times come and when you can't give anymore. So yeah. Anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I should be hitting. I actually don't know. I'll probably be hitting arms, or maybe shoulders. Probably arms though. But yeah, guys. Peace out. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you like the content that I'm posting, subscribe. Other than that, have a good night, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.